The next match was the United States Championship match featuring Logan Paul defending against LA Knight. When Logan Paul came out, there were some security guards. The second one was actually Machine Gun Kelly, who walked with Logan to the ring. LA Knight showed up in the Prime truck, took out a lead pipe from the back seat, and proceeded to smash the window of the driver side. And this was all before, you'll see a lot of their match took place before the actual match even got underway. That's LA Knight talking to the camera as he makes his way to the ring. That's Machine Gun Kelly with Logan Paul's two prime guys, part of his entourage. So as you can see, they started fighting before Logan Paul tried to attack LA Knight during his entrance, and that's when things like got out of control. They started fighting before the match even started officially. They kept fighting on the outside for a while. Logan Paul was wearing Cleveland Brown colors, as he was originally from Cleveland, even though, or he's from like whatever they say, Puerto Rico by way of Cleveland. LA Knight shoves him into the Prime Station, which has become like a staple now as a thing to get thrown into. Logan Paul continued to do more work, cleared off the announce desk. LA Knight banged his head, Logan Paul's head several times into the announce desk. That's Machine Gun Kelly watching on in dismay. They were both on top of the announce table, and LA Knight got him up in a torture rack, uh, neck, like like a whatever RKO type move, and it didn't break the announce table. And LA Knight proceeded to work on Logan Paul in the corner. Though most people knew that LA Knight was going to win, Logan Paul definitely had some spectacular offense. I mean, and when I say spectacular, I mean like the precision of his moves was very on point. LA Knight kind of saw what was happening to the other wrestlers, so when he would go into the turnbuckle, he made sure he didn't hit it like shoulder first. That was LA Knight going for like a buckshot lariat. and a kick. And then that like Nikita Lyons like split legged pin. That's LA Knight beating up Logan Paul. Logan Paul reversed it, went for the cover and kicked out. I think he had a black eye or something because he started getting like, he was making fun of the LA Knight chant when LA Knight was on the ground. And then LA Knight got up when Logan Paul went running and did his power slam move, sort of Goldberg-esque power slam move. Then LA Knight proceeded to put the pressure on Logan Paul. Started stomping him down in the corner. He got up to the middle rope and went for an elbow. I think, yeah, he hit it, but Logan kicked out. That's when I think he hit like a buckshot lariat clothesline. My apologies for parts I don't remember. I'm having to rewatch the whole thing and go by color, like do the play-by-play as I'm watching it. So, LA Knight was on the apron. Logan Paul hit him with a clothesline. They fought on the outside a bit more. This move was amazing. Logan Paul did he jumped seamlessly onto the top rope and then just springboarded into a moonsault. Like it was, you never would have, like you'd think he would have been a pro wrestler for like 20 years to pull off a move like that. It was so precise. He didn't stumble once. So say what you want about him, but he's very athletically gifted and has extraordinary balance. LA Knight kicked out. Well, it's kind of a cool shot. It makes it look like he's like standing in midair. The story of this match was LA Knight continuing to try to hit the BFT, only for Logan Paul to thwart his attempt at it because they wanted to make it once he hit it that it would be over. So as Logan Paul at the top, LA Knight does his run up to the top and doesn't give him, he gives him like a superplex brainbuster. Logan Paul goes to MGK and asks for the brass knucks. First, he asks his friends for it, and Logan Paul goes over and takes matters into his own hands and beats up. LA Knight goes over, takes matters into his hand, beats up Logan Paul's cronies, and that's you'll see shortly. That's the MGK will take his necklace off, which he was wearing like presumably a diamond brass knuckle necklace, because that's what he would wear, like a god like that. It's such a gaudy piece of shit, but whatever. That's when he jumped over and gave him the diamond brass knuck bracelet, or necklace that works as actual brass knuckles. Uh, Tried to hit LA Knight with it. He got on the apron right here, and LA Knight, you'll see, picked him up for a back suplex, and he got like a jab. It didn't work. He hit the punch. LA Knight kicked out. Finally got the BFT. 1, 2, and 3. And your new United States champion and first time having a singles title in the WWE, LA Knight. And MGK was just kind of like, man, but it was definitely a great moment for LA Knight, especially overcoming the odds of all of Logan Paul's cheating tactics and being hit with brass knucks. Because I think Logan Paul actually got a clean shot with the brass knucks too, but LA Knight kicked out. So your new United States champion, LA Knight. I think they said like 4 titles changed hands tonight. So you'll see in the subsequent videos what happened. That's when LA Knight, or that's when Logan Paul hit the jab with the knuck. Wasn't enough. BFT and 1, 2, 3. New champion, LA Knight.